I'm Mary Beth Ballard, and I'm 31 years old, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee. And I want to tell you about my bladder cancer diagnosis, which occurred in 2014 when I was 28 years old. And I was working hard at a new job at Vanderbilt University, really rushing and bustling in my new job. And I was house hunting with my husband for our very first home. And we had only been married about a year and a half at that time. And life was just really busy. We were just 28 and living life in a busy, stressful way at the time, and really just trying to get ourselves to the next level. And it came as a shock that I started noticing blood in my urine, but that fall I was just so consumed with everything else that I didn't go and see a doctor. I really dismissed it. It wasn't painful. I didn't have any pain, and so I kind of went along with life. But after months of it kind of recurring and determining that it wasn't a UTI, which is what I thought it was, or something to do with my cycle, I decided to make an appointment with a urologist in Nashville, and was seen, a couple weeks later. I was actually here at my house. I found out in a very interesting way. My dad had asked to talk to the doctor and get the pathology first. And so it was actually my parents that told me on the phone. So I was here with Chris, and it was shocking. It was, I was in just total disbelief. It was like they were talking about somebody else. So it was a lot. I really just thought, why, how? I was really healthy. I worked out, I ate really well. I really just had no idea how this could happen. So it was a huge blow. We had a follow-up appointment with the urologist the next week to talk about the plan and the treatment. And we went into that just getting a lot of facts and figures, statistics and outcomes, and it was a lot. It was so overwhelming to hear just the percentage of this happening or that happening. And it kind of made things for me a lot scarier and a lot worse, because I went to the worst possible outcome that this could be. I was afraid of losing my bladder. I didn't know to what extent what treatments would be required, if it would affect my fertility, or if it would spread throughout my body. So the post-op appointment was not really the best for me mentally. So before we would start any further surgeries or treatment, we really wanted the second opinion, and that was our big goal in that week or two following that initial diagnosis. So it wasn't until a few weeks later when I was able to transfer my care to Vanderbilt University with the urology group there. Dr. Sam Chang was who I decided to seek a second opinion with, and I was so glad I did. He was an amazing doctor, a person, just immediately made me feel better about the situation and confident in him as a surgeon and a doctor. And he used blue light cystoscopy with Cysview. And so really I felt no downside to using the technology, and all upside, which was that my doctor could see everything through the procedure that he needed to, and showed us pictures that after the surgery, to really show how it illuminated the cancer cells, what he was able to take out. And since then, seeing pictures where it's completely clear versus where it was years ago. So the recovery from that was, it was painful. It was taking a time to heal from all of this, but then I started on BCG treatment that summer for 6 weeks, and then knew I would have another TURBT surgery to check on that, and then more treatment afterwards. So I knew it was going to be a long road ahead of me, but I felt confident in my health care at Vanderbilt with Dr. Chang, and my family was a huge source of support. October 10th, 2014, I got the amazing all clear that no cancer was present, and it was life-changing again, but in a much more positive way. It was like all was well again. Everything felt like a huge relief, and I was grateful. For everyone at Photocure, I want to express gratitude and thanks for the fact that this technology exists and that I was able to benefit from it. I happen to be in the right city with the right care at Vanderbilt. I know that so many people, though, don't have access to this technology, and I would like for it to be in every state, available to everyone in every major medical center, just available to all the major hospitals. So I think if Photocure can take care of the medical part of a patient's experience, it opens them up to be able to take care of their own health in other ways. The story has a happy ending in the sense that I'm healthy and well. My perspective on life has changed for the better. And I do hope that others can be supported and helped by CysView technology, by more information about bladder cancer, and that we can call attention to this so that more survivors are out there and more people can know when to go see their doctor when they have a symptom. So I'm very grateful and wouldn't be here without a really robust team of support through the medical community and through my family and friends.